Hey guys, today I have a review for you of some dimmer switch tactical pouches. I got these from John over at Dimmer Switch Tactical, and I couldn't be more pleased with them. I'll kind of go through the features of the pouches that I have and just kind of tell you like what John is capable of doing, etc., comparing these pouches to other pouches and whatnot. So anyway, getting onto it, what you're looking at right now is a 762 shingle hybrid kind of. I say shingle hybrid because right now it's in the flap configuration. This also has the ability to use bungees, or if you'd like, you can do bungees and the flap. So you have two sets of retention on the pouch. So anyway, so one of the things I really like about Dimmer Switch Tacticals or John's gear is that he owns a lot of the Crye pouches, the real deal ones, and so he's able to replicate them to a T, essentially. Honestly, the stitching, just the overall look of them, it differs hardly at all, if any, from the real deal Crye stuff. So speaking of, I'll kind of get into the details that John has kind of put into one of these pouches, and then we'll also take a look at a small 5x5 general purpose pouch I have on my carrier. So anyway, one of the cool things that I really like about this pouch, especially, is that, like the Crye Precision, down here on the bottom of the tongue, you have a actual Crye puts this kind of little piece of rubber or hard foam like stuff right here, so it's easier to grab maybe in a high stress scenario, or if you have gloves on than say a standard flap would be. So John includes that in here, so that's really great in my opinion. So anyway, opening this up, like I said, this is a 762, so I have two 20LR PMags in here, and then a Scar mag in here. So like I was saying, this mag this mag pouch is able to do both shingle and or not shingle, excuse me, do bungees and the flaps. So I'll get some close-ups for you, but right now I'm just going to kind of talk it over, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So right here you have the bungees, which John includes, and then you have this little Velcro piece right here, and this attaches to the back over here, which I'll show you, and it allows for an easier, quick swap in case you were to change them out. So yeah, I'll throw in some close-ups of that stuff, and you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Anyway, moving on here. The elastic on the pouches, it's the same color elastic that is used in most pouches that are in conjunction with multicam. It's the recommended color. So John really he pays a lot of attention to detail, which is great, and he implements it. So anyway, I'll move on to the 5x5 general purpose. Alright, so as you can see here, you have the 5x5 general purpose. This is styled directly from John's Crye 5x5 general purpose. Zippers, little tabs on the side, everything. So this pouch, again, really simple. You got your zippers here, blah blah blah, whatever. It can hold whatever you want in it, just like any other general purpose pouch would. But this is made out of 330D, just like the real deal stuff. Stitching is fantastic, and you know, there's not much I'm able to say about it. It is a pouch kind of, but I really can't stress enough how much detail is put into this and how great of a product this is. I know I sound like a crazy kind of salesperson, and I'm not being paid to say this. I just really like this stuff, and I think it's worth it in my opinion. So anyway, again, I'll get some close-ups to this. I'll throw it in here while I'm blabbing away, and you guys can see like stitching quality, the material, everything. And speaking of the material is all Real Deal Multicam 330D, and whatever. If you want to get in contact with Dimmer Switch, I'll put a link in the description that will link you to his profile on MIA, or Michigan Airsoft Forum, and you can kind of talk to him there, see what you want. You can talk to him if you want to do a custom thing. He does that. If you want just kind of a standard Crye style M4 pouch or pistol mag pouch, anything, he can do that. As for pricing, honestly, in my opinion, whatever John quotes you at for the pouch is probably a good deal. The quality is there. This beats any other replica gear company I've ever owned. It beats like Fly, obviously, Toy Soldier, Samapo, anything really. If I didn't know better, I would mistake this for a Crye pouch, essentially. So anyway, that kind of wraps it up for the review, if you will. There's not... I mean, I'm trying to think what else I can say here without kind of sounding... without being overbearing, if I haven't already. But anyway, like I said, great pouches. John's a good guy to deal with, and just whatever. So feel free to hit him up, and yeah. All right. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe. I have a few more videos coming up. I'll be attending a Black Sheep event up at Camp Grayling in Michigan here. A 24-hour event, and I do have a GoPro set up for that, so I will have some gameplay footage in the near future. And yep, so stay tuned for that and whatever else may pop up on here. So yeah, thanks for watching.